Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I did change my name on my channel. It went from Liz Crafts Diamond Paintings and Things, and I changed it to Liz Crafts Diamonds, Crystals, and More, because I'm doing more than just diamond painting. And of course, you guys have seen, some of you have seen my crystals and my other unboxings, and I'm going to start downloading my from my other channel, my Oracle and tarot card unboxings, and add it to this channel because I cannot manage two channels. I can barely manage one. So I'm going to start doing that. You don't have to watch them, but you know what? They'll be there. If anybody wants to watch them, they can come and look. Because the reason I do these and those is people just want to see them. And it's not, I'm not getting any money for it. I mean, the little bit that I get, trust me, I'm not getting hardly anything from Google. The little bit that I get is just, from the ads and stuff that they put on here. But I'm not getting money from any, there's no sponsors, nothing. And that's fine. I don't want that anyway. I don't want to be dealing with that. It's too much. Okay. So these are from Make Market. Okay. I got these a couple weeks ago. They're both 16 by 20. One is round, one is square, which I don't know if I have any square Make Market. This might be my first. I don't know. But I fell in love with this guy. He's just really beautiful, and I just thought he was really pretty. And of course, I absolutely love hydrangeas. I have hydrangea bushes. The island that I come from in Portugal is literally known for being, it's called the Blue Island because it's covered in hydrangeas, the blue hydrangeas. And they're all, hydrangeas, especially this kind, they change color due to the soil. So even though you may have a blue one, you can wind up with purple, pink, or vice versa, because I have them growing now. I planted them, they were blue. Now they come in this deep purple and a little bit of pink. So it just depends. Hydrangeas are weird like that. It just depends on the soil. So this one's called Jaguar, and I just did a video, and this was called hydrangeas, and I didn't say what it was called. It doesn't matter. And I think this one might go in the downstairs in the bathroom along with the one I just did the video on, which was really pretty sunflowers. We'll see. Or it might just be something I just do and, look at, I do like Make Market. I think the quality is really good. Now, I haven't done a full Make Market painting. Nat from Diamond Painting with Nat has done many. And they always come out amazing. Always. Now, both of these are 16 by 20. And they're both landscape. Yeah, they're both landscape. So if you want to see them done, go to Diamond Painting by Nat. Or Diamond Painting with Nat. I think it's by Nat. And you can see she frames them and everything. And they're gorgeous. She also enhances them with her own drills and stuff. So she does a really, really nice job if you're into that. I very rarely do any of that. Sometimes I'll change a color or something, but for the most part, I don't. It's not that I'm not creative. Sometimes, a lot of times, I just like them the way they're rendered to begin with. But I really like that people can do that, Make it your own. So this is 32 colors. And it's all letters and some symbols at the bottom. The other ones I'm sure are the same. I forgot to say that with the other videos that I did. But if you go by it, you'll see it. And their canvases are very... They're cloth. They're like a polyester cloth. They're a stiff cloth, which I do like. They're nice. And you have your basic kit, which is just a single placer, cushy tray, baggies, and your wax. And I love this guy. He's so beautiful. I thought I had him before, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Because I went looking and I couldn't find him. Isn't he gorgeous? Now, where is that box? Do you see him here? Look at that face and look at those eyes. Now, I may switch the eyes out. Maybe I'll do green. What do you think? Or I may not. I don't know. Sometimes I'll put them on and I'll be like, I don't like it. That's the only thing I may ever really switch, something like that. But I love him. He's just beautiful. This is a leopard or is it a cheetah? I think it's a leopard. No, it's a jaguar. The heck's the difference? Anybody know? What's the difference between a leopard, a cheetah, and a jaguar? Because it looks like, sort of like a cheetah, but it kind of looks like a leopard. A jaguar, I wouldn't have even thought. I wouldn't have even thought of that. But isn't he beautiful? I love him. Could be a she, could be a girl. You never know with cats. You can't tell. Like mine looks like a boy. My sister's girl cat. Oh my God, she's the most beautiful cat I've ever seen. She looks like a girl because she's just so pretty, but she could have been a boy because it's the type of cat. She's a Lynx Point Siamese, something like that. So this is wicked nice. Of course, it's confetti-ish. Yeah, it's more confetti, you know, but you do have some color blocking in these spots here. Like, I can see that G really well. I can see the stuff actually pretty well. Even with my naked eye, I don't have my glasses on right now. I can see it. I mean, I don't know why they put that in red when it could do it just in black. I don't know why they do it like that, but I don't know. I'm not the renderer. But they render their paintings really well. One thing about Make Market, and I am convinced that it's the same manufacturer that does Diamond Dots, because it feels exactly the same. It's printed pretty much exactly the same. The letters and the way it's done, the rendering, the way it's done, is exactly the same to me. So I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. All right, so let's see. And these are our colors. Of course, it's a jungle, so it's going to be a lot of greens and beige and brown and gray. You know, you have some more taupey colors back here, some orange for, of course, the color of the cat, you know. But it's just beautiful. Oh, I love him. What are we going to name him? What are we going to name him? He needs a really pretty name because he's a very, very pretty boy. Let's see. What would be a good name for a beautiful cat? How about, oh, I can't think of anything right now. I'm drawing a blank. Has to be a nice cat name. Oh, maybe one of you guys will give me a nice name for him. Right now, I'm drawing a blank, which is not uncommon, as you guys know. All right. Next. Next is the hydrangeas, which, like I said before, I absolutely love hydrangeas. To me, it's the prettiest plant. Now, I had them in the front of the house. This happened last year. I've had these plants since I moved in here. This has been, let's see, I've been in this house 11 years. And I planted them. We wound up doing the yard. We uprooted them, removed them, planted them. They survived. But they never flowered. And I'm like, what is going on with these hydrangeas? Well, I looked it up, and hydrangeas do not like full sun. I had them in full sun. They always did okay, but they never flowered. I'm like, whatever. So last year, I had my husband move them. Of course, while he was moving them, he threw out his back really, really, really badly. And thank God at the time, he actually was on unemployment because he wasn't able to do anything. He wound up having to go for a shot and everything. It was horrible. But honestly, it was his fault because he felt that it was hurting his back, and he continued because this is how he is. Anyway, I did feel terrible about it. I'm like, oh my God. So, but he wound up moving them to the side of the house where we have a certain amount of sun, which is pretty much the perfect amount of sun. Well, this year in particular, last year I got one flower, which was shocking because we had just moved them and I wasn't sure they were going to survive. And this year, one of them gave me a big bunch of flowers compared to what I was getting before. So it's like maybe 10, 15 flowers. So next year I'm expecting to get a lot more. And the other one hasn't given me anything, but it's looking really good. I think it was just settling in. So I think next year I'm going to get a bunch of flowers. And I know not to cut them because I know the blooms come in those, they look like sticks. They're not. They green up because they look really beautiful. I mean, they've doubled in size. They look really nice. So, but I'm like, Al, no more moving stuff. And if you feel something pulling on your back, you know what? Just stop. So, of course, you got the same thing. Just stop it. You know, men. So this has 28 colors, which is surprising. But look at this. It is so beautiful. This literally looks like the one I had, except it didn't have this many blooms together. It's like a few here, a few there. But look how pretty this is. Oh, I love it. And the size of this one, that one was bigger, I thought, huh? No, are they the same size? 16 by 20. And this one's also 16 by 20. Oh, that's right. It was the other one I did that was bigger. So it's 16 by 20, and it's just gorgeous. The digitalization, the rendering on this is gorgeous. Now, this is a square one, so it is different. It's square drills, but I mean, honestly, it looks like a picture. Even without anything on here, you can see, it looks like a picture I took. They did a magnificent job with this one. I don't believe it's got any special drills. Doesn't look like it. And it's all starts with A, B, goes all the way down to Z, and then you have two extra symbols. Hold on a second. Something is stuck to me, and it's driving me a little insane here. I think it's a hair bothering me. All right, look at these colors. Aren't they beautiful? Look. Now, I am going to open it up just so we can look at their square drills, because I don't remember if I have a square kit from them at all. I really don't remember. So I'm just curious as to how they look. And honestly, they look really good. Now, I don't know if these are acrylic or... They honestly look like they might be resin, only because there's none of that puckering in the back. But it's I cannot tell. You know, actually, I think they might be acrylic. I don't know, but they're super shiny. Yeah, these no, they're probably acrylic. Yeah. Anyway, they're nice and shiny. Look at that. Look at the sparkle on that. They're really pretty. I really like them. There's no special drills, but you have all these pinks and purples, and which is mainly, look, it's mainly pinks and purples. Hold on. Look. Mainly pinks, purples, some green, okay? Because that's what this picture is. You know? Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So this is what I have for you from Make Market. You guys sign up for their, if you're over 55, sign up for their senior discount on the app. Anything you buy will automatically give you that extra 10%, even stuff on sale. Unless you use a coupon, then that supersedes it. So, you know, if it's on sale, you get an extra 10% off. You can't beat that. And it literally, as soon as you scan your code, which is your membership code, it automatically adds it. So, you know, now that I'm 57, I'm starting to take advantage of the 55 and over, the senior discounts. All right, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Take good care of yourselves. Blessings and thank you.